Hi dears, it's Manika-Nia coming from Her Natural Living Handbook, and today I will be showing you the Noogleberry with the silicone ring and how it pumps together because I've been getting tons of requests to do this. You know I got you. So if you're curious to know just how it works, then keep on watching. In case you just happen to stumble across this video and aren't already part of our natural living circle, you might want to stop right now and go and check out the NBE playlist so that you don't get lost in all the NBE jargon. But if you're still watching, I assume it's because you are well versed in NBE and are already probably a noogler who just wants to see this baby in action. Now, I have spoken extensively about the silicone ring from Noogleberry in 2 previous videos, so I will not go over any more information that's already covered, but I will demonstrate what it's actually like with both rings on both cups on both girls. And we'll show you why I simply love the silicone ring. Anyone who has been a noogler or on an NBE journey with breast pumps for a while now know the struggle with the hard plastic and with finding a kind of cushion that works well and works long term. But thankfully, Noogleberry answered the call, as they do, and manufactured this absolute treat, which has made my pumping life so much easier. Thank goodness for that. But I know that many are curious how it actually works on a real life person who uses it real life for hours of a day, and you want to see it in action. Specifically, if you haven't got the ring yet, or if you haven't even got your Noogleberry system yet, you want to see it before you purchase. And again, I got you. I feel like I have to say this in every video about natural breast enhancement because I'm super curious to know what you think. Basically, women who show their breasts on YouTube, even if they're covered, are put into a age-restricted category. It's not able to be monetized, and overall it's deemed inappropriate. So I respect YouTube, I respect the guidelines. This is, it's the platform I use. I rocks with it. But at the same time, I feel that it's really one of those things that's just sexist, and especially when the nipples, which is meant to be the part that is lewd and makes you nude, are covered and it's still deemed as inappropriate. I'm not buying it. To me, I've seen so many videos where a guy's come topless, or where he's doing chest exercises or something like that, and they're totally fine. They can be monetized. They're acceptable for all. But a woman who's covered is not. What are your thoughts? Maybe it's just me here. Like, maybe I'm just in the minority. I don't know. Anyway, no matter what any guidelines or patriarchal ideals might say, the woman figure and woman divinity is beautiful, and us in all our parts, in my opinion, is one of the closest things to godliness. So I appreciate the woman figure. I do not believe we are inappropriate. But what y'all think? Anyway, for this one, I am going to show just for letting you know what it's like. But I also might change or filter it just so it's not inappropriate. So this is the rings with the girls. They look weird inside of there, but it is very sturdy on. The air doesn't escape. The rings don't get pulled inside, and it literally causes no pain. I can wear this around for a long time during the day. If I'm at home, I can sleep with it, and when I take it off, I don't have the cuts because the silicone rings are just perfect. So again, this is them after being pumped to a comfortable level, and they're just perfect. I'm going to wear these for a little bit and then I'm going to come back and show you what it's like after I take them off.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I just took the rings off. It's been about an hour and a half, and this is what they are like immediately after taking them off for that period of time. So I have slight where the rings pushed in, but those are something that in about 20 minutes will just be gone. So that is a lovely feature of the silicone rings, and it's one that I'm super delighted about, because most of you know that before, when I was pumping for a long time, I'd come out with these. I mean, just imagine wearing a hard plastic cap around your head for 5 hours. You're gonna possibly have indents, possibly even cuts from something like that. And it was the same with pumping with both bosom and with Noogleberry. And now with the silicone rings, when I wake up, I do only sleep with just one on Xena, but when I wake up, I might have indents, but they're nothing that is permanent, and I don't have to go in and remedy them with vitamin E oil or something like that after an extended period of use, and I love that. I also normally just pump and leave it airlocked in, and so it's sitting there for a long time without releasing, and that is a huge benefit of the silicone rings, because the air doesn't come out even with a cushion, which most of us know any of the cushions we've tried before, they might help, but they also might help to lose suction, which we don't want. So in action, they're great. So I hope that you enjoyed this very brief but very full demonstration of pumping with Noogleberry with the silicone ring on. Currently, this is the best ring on the market right now because you can use it with most of the systems that are out. It makes it a very good option to use on any of your breast pump systems. I've tried 4 different systems, and out of all of them, the Noogleberry cushion is my favorite. Before the Noogleberry created their silicone version, I liked Bosom Beauty's the best. There was nothing better than that for me. But now that Noogleberry has created the silicone one, I just like using it on all of the systems that I have because it fits all of my cones well. It stays on. It doesn't pull in with the suction. And even if I wear my cups for an extended period of time, I am not finding that the plastic finds its way and digs in. So it really presents a barrier between my skin and the plastic part of the cones, and I really appreciate that. I will say though, because I'm always asked this, that as far as I know, there is only the large ring. So the large only fits for certain systems. I don't believe that it works for the small or for the medium, but I think all of the other systems it will work fine. It also works on Bosom Beauty, and I'm sure many other of the breast pump systems out there that have a similar design. I haven't had any trouble with irritation from the silicone, but if you are allergic to silicone or if you have very sensitive skin, then that's something to be aware of. I would still try it. I would try it with a barrier of shea butter first to protect from it. But if you do know you're allergic, obviously don't use it. If you have sensitive skin, try it with a barrier. You can purchase your ring through Noogleberry.com, and you can use my code to get a discount. And I definitely recommend it if you are on a pumping journey. All of the information will be in the description box here on YouTube, so just go ahead and click it and use it and get you a cushion. So that's it for my silicone ring demonstration. Do make sure that you tune in for my video next Thursday about how to naturally tan, bronze, and brown your skin, which is going to be specifically helpful for any girl who lives in a colder climate like England or Ireland and who wants to keep their color while keeping it soft and supple, because you know that true beauty lies in the skin. Can't wait to see you then. Girls, I'm loving you loads always. I'm reminding you to treat yourself. Take care of your girls. They're absolute blessings. And massage. Until next time, love ya. Bye.